All right. Good afternoon, good evening, maybe good morning for some of you. How's it going? Long time no see. For those of you that don't remember who I am, my name is Seal481, and I used to make YouTube videos every now and again. Been a little while since I did that. And by a little while, I mean something like what, 7, 8 months since my last video. Ooh, not great. Anyway, hi. Been a while. I wanted to make a video. I had to make a video today because it's the 5 year anniversary of my first ever Let's Play video on this channel, which is pretty neat. I think 5 years, half a decade, kind of crazy. I was thinking about it last night and sort of just having an existential crisis of like, oh my god, how has it been 5 years already? So uh, I haven't made a video in ages. I've been super busy, and it got to the point where like I felt like it had been so long that I needed to do something special for a comeback type video. But then that whole idea was just made it even more difficult for me to think of something to make a video about, which meant I was gone even longer. And then I was like, oh my god, I need to do something even bigger and better. And it all sort of fed into itself, and meant that in the end, I just didn't do anything. So a lot of you who were fans of me are probably wondering what I've been up to, what I've been doing, and I would love to tell you all about that. So, as you may or may not remember, I graduated from college last May, which again is weird because when I started making Let's Play videos, I was in my very first year of college. So I graduated from college, and then shortly thereafter, in early June, I got a teaching job. For those of you that have followed me, again, I went to college and majored in secondary history education. Got hired teaching history at a school, obviously. I don't know where else I'd get hired to teach history, so that was redundant. Regardless. And actually, I didn't make a ton of YouTube videos, but I did do a decent amount of Twitch streaming over the summer. Had a lot of fun with that. And then towards mid-July was when training started for my job, new teacher training. And then right after that, at the beginning of August, school started. So I've pretty much just been working nonstop, doing first year teacher things, making lessons, all that good stuff. So really, it's just been a lot of work. It's not like I've been doing anything particularly fun. I've been playing video games when I have time, but I haven't really felt like streaming or making videos or anything like that. I don't know why. Just hasn't it hasn't been. I haven't been playing any games really where I'm feeling like, oh, I really want to record this or stream this. Um, and it's also just a time thing. Like pretty much, I'm only gaming on weekends now, um, or if I have some sort of like spring break, which was this past week, because today's Saturday. Um, doing a lot of gaming there, but again, not really streaming it or recording it. I've been watching a lot of people's live streams, so that's been fun. I just haven't really participated in it. And to be honest, I mean, I don't think many people really let's play anymore on YouTube. That fad seems to have sort of declined. Even people who got their start like that, like Markiplier and PewDiePie and all them, they seem to be shifting into the more heavily edited videos. And then the people that are up and coming, like Soviet Womble, people like that are getting popular, or have become popular since then, are doing the more heavily edited things, which, again, I just don't really have a ton of time to do, or inclination, I guess you could even say. So, what a lot of people are wondering is when I'll be back, if I'll be back. Yeah, here's the thing though. YouTube Let's Playing sort of isn't something that appeals to me as much as it used to. I would love to, still make videos and stuff. What I really like and want to be more into is Twitch streaming, but again, that just comes down to the time commitment, which I just don't have a ton of free time to do right now. So what I'm doing is I'm thinking forward to next year, when I'm not a first year teacher anymore. I'll have my stuff more built, more designed. I'll be more prepared, and I will have essentially less work to do. I won't be working 11, 12-hour days, doing all sorts of planning and preparation and stuff. So starting next year, it should be a lot easier. And then, I mean, of course, I'll be on summer break in a couple months. I think I have about 8 weeks left, 8 weeks of school left. And then it'll be summer break. So that's pretty dope. And that'll be a solid 2 months or so, maybe more like a month and a half off of work, so I could do streaming and stuff. But yeah, I mean, that's what's been up with me. That's why I haven't been streaming or making videos or doing anything like that. I will say, though, this video is already getting super long. I'm at 6.5 minutes of just talking, which seems excessive. So I will say, thank you guys so much for 5 years. It's, even though I really haven't been active this past year, it's still pretty crazy to me. I looked and saw there's something like 5,700 subscribers on the channel, which is just nuts. That's still such a huge number to me. So that's really crazy. And, yeah, will I be back in one way or another? Absolutely. I still enjoy making videos and streaming. It's just something that's, I've sort of had to put it on the back burner. But 5 years. I was 19 when I made my first Let's Play video, which was Nightmare House 2 Part 1, Jumpy Jump Scares. Go watch it if you haven't. It's hilarious. It's so bad. Like, I was so awkward on the microphone. 5 years, crazy. I'm just sort of thinking back on how much has changed and how much has really sort of stayed the same. I mean, I'm still in the same bedroom that I was in way back when, which is another thing I'll be working on over the summer, is moving, so that'll be fun. A lot has changed, a lot has stayed the same. For those of you that have been around for several of those years, thank you. You guys are amazing. We're almost at 8.5 minutes now, so I think I'll wrap this up. I'm going to sneeze. Woo! Okay. Seems like a good note to end it on. So thank you guys so much for 5 years on YouTube, even if they haven't been the most active years the whole time. Those of you that are still around, thank you. Those of you that used to be around but left, thank you for your time that you spent with me. Thank you for allowing me to entertain you. So thanks for that, and hopefully I'll see you later on over the summer and moving forward, either here or on Twitch. So thanks for 5 years. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. I'll see you guys next time.